Hola, comadres. How y'all doing? This is your Tuesday pep talk from Kathy. I just got back late last night from California from a week of vacation and from an awesome weekend with the Poderosa boot camp. So it was a great time. I've been catching up this morning, emails, payroll that I need to do and stuff like that. But I'm like, I got to get on here with my comadres. So vengo como soy. Working from home today. So yeah, you got this beautiful hairdo called Put a Clip on It. And yeah, the outfit is not like too many fancy, but hey, we're comadres here, so it's all right, right? Yes. So I hope y'all had a beautiful Mother's Day. I loved seeing the different things that y'all posted. Those of you that posted on our private Facebook group, that was cool. Remember that as moms, we are superpowers 24/7, infinity and beyond. And there will be times when our superpowers are different. Our 100% best one day is not going to look like our 100% best another day. And some days, if we are operating at 71%, that's still a passing grade, okay? One of the things that we get stuck on, last week I talked about mom guilt. And this week I want to talk about being the best you can be in the day and the situation you're in. You know, I'm not having the illusion that I can be the same all the time in terms of what I can do, how much energy I have, what I'll be able to accomplish in a day. If I start and I make some giant list, I just stress myself out really bad because there's no way I can do all this stuff on the giant list. This morning I was like, number one, get some breakfast. That's a priority. I've been gone for 10 days. There's hardly any food in the house. Yes, I went and picked up my comfort food, machacado con papas, tortillas de maíz y mucha salsa. Yeah, I did it. I did it. And it was really, really good. And I had to take care of my chickens. They were being taken care of, but I needed to go visit them and see that they were really fat and happy and doing well. I watered some plants that looked medio desperate. And then it was like, okay, time to get in here, get on the computer, get into the payroll. Because yes, we all like to get paid. And guess what? I'm in that group. So went in, did the payroll. And I was like, my very next priority is connecting with my comadres of the Comadre Connection. So if you're on the private Facebook group, you'll see I posted a couple of things from my trip to California. I got to meet Sandy. And I got to meet Claudia. So you'll see a few pictures and a video from us on there. And I'm just excited about the possibility and the potential of meeting more of you in real life. I can't cram that all in a day, and none of us can. But we are getting ready to give you a date, those of you that are in the San Antonio area, for a play date. It'll be on a Saturday, and it'll be for the moms in our mom group and their kiddos. And so I'm excited about that, getting to see and meet you in person. And as some of the restrictions are a little bit loosened, we're still being very careful at BSA. We'll get a chance to see more of you and to see you more. And I love that. I just love that so much. Going back to what can we do? What can we accomplish? When we start like zooming in our head, and I'm not talking about the Zoom we're going to do one of the evenings this week. I'm talking about the zooming we do at night when we wake up and we think of the million billion things that we need to do. Sometimes what will help me, sometimes it helps if I grab my phone and just make a list in there, then I can get it off my brain. Other times I know that the dumbest thing I could do is to touch my phone, because then my brain is going to turn on and activate all kinds of things, and I'm going to be looking at all kinds of things and checking email and scrolling and seeing what my girls are doing on Instagram and all that. So I'm not saying that's always good. Sometimes I've even just kept like a notebook or a tablet by the bed, and I would just jot it down, sometimes without even putting on my glasses, and just like have something and write it. And then guess what? The fun is trying to read it in the morning, especially if I wrote it without glasses. But then I can get that stuff off of my conscious mind to allow me to go back to sleep. So, I mean, we have to look at what will work for us. But when we get to making that list and that buzz in our head gets so loud, I got to get this done, I got to get that done, I got to get this done, I got to get that done. We cannot hear our own selves. We cannot hear our hearts. We cannot hear our breathing. And it's also hard to hear our children. Now, it seems like they are the loudest dang things in our life, and they are pretty loud, right? But when we are overwhelmed, it's going to be difficult to really connect to them, tune into their frequency, and be really able to listen. So that's one of the reasons why our time together is so important, because we're putting some fuel back in our own tanks. So what I challenge you to do this week is to tell me something you're not going to do, something that doesn't have to get done, something that can wait. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all on Zoom for this week and this week only, because I have a schedule conflict. We're going to make it on Thursday night. So just for this week, it'll be on Thursday night. And we are all going to go with the later time slot again. It will be at 9 p.m. this Thursday. So that's 9 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Pacific. I'm trying to be specific about Pacific. That's your California time zone. I got to meet a lot of friends and comadres from California over the weekend. So I'm hoping that more of them will join us so that you can get to know just some more fabulous, terrific moms. I know everybody can't make it on Zoom every week, but every minute you're there, you're making a difference, not just for yourself, but for the other comadres on Zoom. Every one of us is learning from each other, and it just makes me happy to see us coming together. If you haven't joined our private Facebook group yet, look for us under Comadre Connection. I'm sending this video to everyone who ever registered for our Coaching with Kathy with the Mom Zoom. So if you haven't come on yet, it's not too late. It's not like we're a movie that you're so far into, you might as well wait till next time. That's the beauty of our Mom Zoom. You can come in any week, anytime. If you're not there right when we start, you can still come in. It's come as you are. It's come when you can. Remember, pajamas are always welcome. Your favorite beverage is welcome. Your kid, your dog, your cat. Hey, if y'all were in on last week when I did Zoom from Commerce, California at my Concuno's house, and if you don't know what a Concuno is, it's kind of amazing that in Spanish you have a relationship to your siblings' in-laws. I love that. In English, it would just be, it was my brother's brother-in-law. But no, I have a relationship to Fernie, and it's called, he's my concuño. So, I have consuegros, and I have concuños y concuñas, so, and cuñadas and all that. So if you want a Spanish lesson, we can do that another day. But anyway, last week, you're like, oh, Kathy, yeah, there she goes. See, I miss talking to y'all, so I'm just talk. Anyway, those of you that came on last week, you put up with me, with my nieces, jumping in and out of the Zoom, making noise, coming in to smile and distract everyone. You missed out on 2 dogs coming in to put their 2 cents in. So believe you me, your dogs, your cats, your kids, your husband will not distract us from the goal at hand. And the goal at hand is to connect with comadres. So I'll see you all on Comadre Connection. Think about what you're not going to do this week, or at least today. What are you not going to do today that you're going to be like, you know what? It's okay if I don't get to that. Because my priority is breathing, being available to myself and to my children. So throw something off the list and let me know what it is. I'll see you guys Thursday, 9 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Pacific, and I hope to see you there. Take care, my friends. See you soon.